Joining me right now, Senate Armed Services Committee member, Arizona Senator Martha McSally. Senator McSally, welcome.
Hi, Trish.
So
good to see you again.
It is wonderful to see you again. And you know what? Last time I talked to you, times were crazy, and now they may even be crazier. You now have Nancy Pelosi completely refusing to admit reality. How do you characterize Washington right now and the Dems?
Trish, you can't make this up. I think maybe Nancy Pelosi should chair a grief support group with Adam Schiff and Jerry Nadler and others. I was there on the floor. President Trump was acquitted from the partisan sham that they sent over to us. But they're still in the grief cycle of denial, anger, depression about the 2016 election as well. And I think now they're doing it in advance for 2020 because they're freaking out, realizing President Trump is on his path to re-election. We're going to keep the Senate and flip the House. So I don't know what's going on with them, but they just really look like a circus. And
irresponsible, right? I'm just going to say that because I don't even think at this point it's political. It's really about protecting the country, and what they have done is extraordinarily banana republic-like. I should know. I spent a lot of time covering a lot of those economies and political environments down in Latin America. And Senator, it's like one thing or the other, right? This isn't going to stick. So now they're already throwing out all kinds of other things, whether it's the president for interfering in their view, meddling in the Roger Stone case, whether it's Elizabeth Warren talking about did he hold up Puerto Rico funding for political purposes, and then there's the Lieutenant Colonel Vindman. He shouldn't have fired him. Can we get him on that? When does it stop?
I don't think it is going to stop until we flip the House and we show them that the American people are not focused on this. They're disgusted with how they're acting, with their obstructions, their investigations, their impeachment. And we need to make sure, look, we're happy warriors. People are optimistic about their futures. So many more people are working. Their wages are going up. We're rebuilding our military. Things are going well, and these guys, their agenda is extreme. It's harmful for the country, and they just can't figure it out. It's so bad.
The economy.
It breaks my heart as someone who wore the uniform, to defend our freedoms.
Understandably, I imagine. Look, I haven't worn the uniform, and it breaks my heart just sitting here on the sidelines watching all this craziness. But the newest one is the economy, right? So the economy is doing great. I'm a business journalist. I've covered the economy for a long time. We're doing really well. The jobs market's doing really well. The market's pretty good. Former President Obama, he's now trying to take credit. Actually tweeting today, quote, 11 years ago, near the bottom of the worst recession in generations, I signed the Recovery Act, paving the way for more than a decade of economic growth and the longest streak of job creation in American history. So he's apparently gotten their talking points. Senator, does this recovery have anything at all to do with Barack Obama?
No, of course not. He oversaw the worst economic recovery since World War II with his taxation and regulations and agenda-driven. It was stifling small businesses, job creators, and holding people down and holding them back. And it's the Trump economy, working with the Republicans in the Senate and the House, cutting taxes, rolling back regulations, getting people off the sidelines, back into the workforce. With all due respect to President Obama, you didn't build this, to use his own terms.
Oh, that's good. Senator, that's good. I'm going to remember that. We got to cut that little sound from you and play it again. Senator McSally, really good to see you. Thank you for joining me tonight.
Good to see you too. Have a great day.
Coming up, pompous